Let's check in with Ticky Fullerton. Ticky, how are the markets looking today? In positive territory, I believe.
Markets in positive territory, despite the US actually having a bit of a hit with some retail numbers. We generally feel positive, I think, about the vaccine, notwithstanding the fact that our ASX is still having difficulties with some trades. It did have problems with settlements. It's had problems in various places with glitches, and it hasn't quite sorted it all out, but doing well enough to give us a couple of prices which are quite interesting. One is Unibail-Rodamco-Westfield. Now, that's the Westfield International. That went up at nearly 2%. 1.94%. Now, it's actually shot up, I think, almost 70% in the last couple of weeks. It's all about a bit of a battle on the share register going on. A capital raising was intended, but it looks like the activists have got this sort of upper hand, so that's not happening now. That's behind that. And then actually Afterpay has come off a bit, down 1.5% today. Nick Molnar came back as joint CEO with Anthony Eisen, and I reckon that's all about dealing with ASIC concerns and potential sort of a closer regulation or observation of Afterpay from next year. And buy now, pay later.
Speaking of regulators, we heard from the gaming regulator on Crown and BARANGAROO told to delay the opening.
Well, indeed. Now, the share price was falling this morning before actually it actually went off the boards. There was a trading halt. Now, disappointing for Crown, obviously. I think they were hoping for more than that. And in fact, ahead of this, yesterday, they announced that they'd be dropping junkets for high rollers. I mean, talk about lastminute.com. And then literally at 11 o'clock last night, we've had a presser with the chairman of the regulator, the New South Wales Liquor and Gaming Regulator, and he was obviously really ticked off. At about 11 o'clock last night, apparently, in came another submission talking about, I think, 2 clients where there was a couple of potential money laundering claims as well to think about. And so this announcement today, Kieran, that actually, no, BARANGAROO is not going to be opening in terms of being able to have a license to gamble ahead of I would imagine, ahead of the February report that comes down from Patricia Bergen of the big inquiry. So, yeah, goodness knows what the price will be when it comes back on the boards.
Yeah, good question, Ticky. Thank you for that. We'll talk to you soon.